the Fox and DDD like they have been. And then we've got Kyle and Axe with their double Marth as per usual.
And I think the clear favorites here are Heysuess and Medz. Medz is probably one of the best aggro players that we have, while Heysuess is very likely the best support. Like, there's very few people competing for that spot with him.
Yeah. What's been working so far that I've seen is for people to focus Medz and try and take stocks off him, but they have to be extremely careful about that big man with the hammer.
Yeah. He covers a lot of space, and he puts a lot of pressure just by being a big man with a hammer.
Yep. Plus, since his moves are relatively slow, I would imagine it's really easy for Medz to avoid them and not get hit by Heysuss' swings. Unless he gets thrown into it or something.
And even if Medz does get hit by Heysuss' swings, it will usually turn out okay, because DDD is such a huge tank that if they get trades, it will be in their favor.
Yeah, that's true. Marth
nice.
does have a pretty decent combo game against both of these characters. Like Fox because he's a fast faller and DDD because he's heavy. So...
yeah, DDD's combo food. But red team's looking good right now.
Yeah. They've got an extra stock on Medz.
And percents are dead even otherwise.
Yeah.
Al gets the edge guard.
All right. So now Heysuss' tanking is coming into play. Because if he can hold this stock and get a lot more percents, it's already in their favor.
Yeah, especially against double Marth. It doesn't matter that you're getting comboed for like 60% of the time. Marth's not going to kill you unless he gets a tipper or a nair.
And really, DDD is where he wants to be right now because he's got a good 40 or 50% before anything will really probably KO him. Like, certainly like a strong hit, a forward smash, an up tilt or something would kill him soon. But see there, he didn't even go off screen because they didn't land a tipper. There is nothing that will combo anymore, and only a strong tipper forward smash like that will actually take the stock. So, just like that, like 2 more good hits on these Marths, and it's an even game. There's one of them.
Yeah, it looked lopsided for a second, but it's actually dead even.
Yeah.
I was going to get grabbed
now,
here.
they do need to get rid of... Is Axe the one who is not Axe question mark?
No, Axe is Axe question mark.
Ah, I see. So that's the mind game there.
Yes.
Yeah, they really need to get rid of Kyle right now. Okay, there, they finally did. And now is their chance to double team Axe, and it doesn't look like they're really liking that idea. Medz was playing really scared. The Marths have center stage. DD is able to take a little bit back with his inhale, but they just moved to the other side of the stage, essentially. They didn't get stage position back, and that's really not going to play in their favor. Oh, Axe has got Medz. Yep, that's it. So now it's just up to Heysuss.
And this is hard.
It's a couple stray hits and an edge guard, but it's 2 Marths edge guarding you. Like, it's bad enough against one of them.
DDD's kind of like Samus in teams. Don't see him winning a whole lot of 1v2s.
I mean, if they're at... One of them is at high percent. If he gets rid of that one and gets the other...
It is Pokemon, so he could get an inhale and get Marth stuck under the stage.
That was not a good setup for him, though. That's, yeah, they had every single option covered there. So game 1 goes to Axe and Kyle the Warrior. For those of you who have just tuned in with us and are unfamiliar, Kyle the Warrior is a reference to Axe.
Kage the Warrior.
Yeah, to Kage the Warrior, who was supposed to be Axe's teammate at Apex. But since Kage called in sick, Kyle stepped in to take his place and became Kyle the Warrior. So here we go. We're just going straight back. This is kind of a standard thing that I see from Heysuss, from K9, from a number of other players who practice together.
Oh, yeah, it's the salty run back.
Yeah. And I think it's not entirely salty either. I think it's that they prefer just to keep the game the same and learn what their opponents are doing rather than play to beat them immediately.
Yeah, it's kind of odd, actually, to see a lot of... Oh, he should have saved him there with it down there.
Uh-oh. Okay, if Heysuss had been able to get that next back air out, that would have been a 2-for-1.
But yeah, in Arizona, we see a lot of Smashville, a lot of PS2. I almost said PlayStation 2. I'm retarded.
I forgot that was an abbreviation because of Pokemon Stadium.
And that's really it. If we see something other than that being counterpicked, someone's tryharding really hard. We'll judge them for it.
I can respect it in a sense. I would never do it, but I can understand that it's with the intent of becoming a better player. And so my thing is, though, you should try and play to learn during friendlies, during money matches, during those chances, but when you're actually in tournament, that's the test. That's where you pull out all the stops and try and beat the other team.
You can't have any hesitation. You got to be playing to win.
Yeah.
And Heysuess is actually not stock tanking that hard.
Yeah. And again, it's because it's very easy to combo him as Marth.
Yeah.
Plus, once they swat him away and start going to town on Medz, Heysuess has to get in somehow, and he has to interrupt that. So it makes him put himself in a lot of unsafe situations.
See, that's the trade.
That was a good trade,
Oh, no.
except that he left Medz open. Oh, and he saves Medz by inhaling the edge guarder. And then Medz is able to get a Shine Spike to make up for DDD's loss.
And all of a sudden, a lot of momentum going over to the blue team.
Yep. And Medz has got a good combo going on Axe right now. If he, Medz is the one that they're worried about right now, but if he's in a very strong offensive position, he's going to keep that stock for a little longer and do a lot more damage, just like he did. He finished off Axe's last stock. Now it's just Tagless Kyle, and he got belly flopped, then eaten, and Kirby-sided with DDD. DDD lost 5 stocks in that game, and he was still the one who took the finishing kill. I'm not sure how that works, actually.
Yeah,
maybe one of them counted double.
If you guys didn't catch it, Heysuess had a really good bait on Axe. He held onto the ledge, and then he let go. Right as Axe upbeat, Axe had to go a little higher because he was afraid of the edge hog, and then he fared him. Stage spike. Got that out of the way really fast. So Axe got deleted at the end there. I am pretty sure they're not going to go back to PS2 because Axe and Kyle are not primarily PM players. We can say that again.
Yeah. And it is, I think it's just a case of Axe wanting to play whoever he wants to play, because he hasn't pulled out his Pikachu in PM that I've seen.
I don't think he does it anymore.
He doesn't play Pikachu in teams?
In PM. Not a whole lot. He's been playing primarily Marth.
All right. I guess I can see that.
Mostly because his Marth is enough.
Yeah, it is a good counter to a number of the characters that are played a lot in Arizona.
Marth is also
it's
really
probably
good
a better bet
patch.
against Neon and against Heysuess in general. So I suppose I could see that. But his Axe, See, I tried to call his Pikachu his Axe. That is, it's his weapon.
Yeah.
It's pretty much unchanged except for up B cancels, as far as I know. So it's still Axe. It's still everything that we know Axe for.
Well, PM has a different back air.
That's true, but it's a better back air than Melee has. So.
But its usage is very different.
That's true.
So if he's been playing a lot of Melee Pikachu, it could definitely be a factor. And in typical PM fashion, they take 3 minutes to choose stage.
I don't even know if they're striking stages right now. It seems like they've been doing a lot of talking. All right, here we go.
Oh,
Back
WarioWare.
WarioWare Incorporated. We can't currently see
what's going on.
There we go.
Okay. WarioWare is chaotic. It's really, really chaotic. Anything can happen. So I love this pick.
Yeah.
2 Mars. 1 tipper is going to finish them off. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, I see. Yes, we can do that. And this is a good pick for Marth because DDD is not going to last nearly as long.
Oh, no.
And Marth has control over those platforms really, really well.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really close on Axe's part. He was pixels away from not making it back.
He messes up the timing on that down air
Yeah.
really, really badly.
It's
Uncharacteristic.
not too hard to like screw that timing up as Fox because they can either ride the ledge or they can go straight to the edge. So it forces you to react, I guess, to where he's going. And if you're just slightly off, you'll get a hitbox you don't want or you'll just miss entirely.
Yeah.
Medz learned that pretty well from earlier days of playing me. If you'll remember from SWJ2,
Yeah.
the way that our set ended was me going for one of those ledge hop down airs and Medz making me miss.
I remember that.
So it's looking like blue team is still holding it down.
Well, this stage is a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
DDD forward throw will kill early here.
And shine spikes, enough said.
Shine spikes are always a threat, doesn't matter the stage. At least you get walls here. Well, doesn't matter
Well,
for Marth.
the thing is here, I think Marth can fall like too low. Like he can recover from lower than he can survive on this stage. So it's harder for him to make it back safely when he doesn't have all of his resources that he would have on a bigger stage.
Medz actually has 2 stocks, which goes to show how crazy this stage can be.
Yeah.
Medz pressing a lot of buttons over there for no apparent reason. He should have just went
Medz
for the
shows that defense is sometimes the best defense is good offense.
Yeah.
He's just been going in and getting good strings, and because of that, nobody's been able to punish him.
His nair placement is really, really good. He definitely throws out the hitboxes where they should go.
Ooh, that was a really nice down air from Axe. Very clean, very practiced.
No hesitation.
Oh, and
there.
Axe gets up on Medz.
That's it, though.
Medz is just crouch canceling a ton of damage. And Kyle is able to make it back, so Axe can't get double teamed yet.
Whoever gets the grab first is probably going to take the game.
Oh, Axe has a forward smash on Medz. Can he finish this off without Heysuess interfering? No, he gets back aired off stage. Kyle does a good job of covering him,
there's
but
the up smash.
Medz gets the up smash as he's trying
This
to get
is
back.
very doable.
Yeah, this is anyone's game, honestly.
You should just trade
this
the
is a
stock.
yeah. Oh,
There it is.
that was a really good shield by Medz because that would have killed. And I think it might have put Axe in hit lag just long enough so that DDD's attack came and hit him. Didn't trade or anything. So
Can you bring up the chat? Sweet.
Medz and Heysuess are thinking. Here we go. We're starting right off again with Pokemon Stadium 2.
PS2 is a solid pick. Everybody likes this stage.
And I can definitely see this being the same thing that we were talking about earlier with Heysuess and Medz, just that they'll take people to this stage over and over just so they
Oh, this is Axe's counter pick.
didn't... That's true. You're right. Okay.
They did take a game here.
Now, this is a stage that, like Pokemon Stadium 1, for instance, in Melee, is considered very strong in the Marth-Fox matchup. So it might be that they're doing this to kind of zone DDD and just get Medz out of the picture quickly. Those platforms, those side platforms, are brutal for Fox because Marth can cover those very easily and there's no top platform for Medz to escape to.
Yeah, see,
Ooh,
Heysuess
DDD trades.
is really willing to go for trades.
Yeah. And the big man's still up and swinging that hammer at 170%.
And he won't die.
And that forward tilt is doing a lot of damage, too. That put Axe off the stage for a good long while there. Wow, so many trades at once. Wow. Okay, so after the smoke clears, we've got blue team ahead by a stock and a half or so. And that lead is not diminishing. It is getting extended. Another stock taken by blue team.
They can't.
Oh, is that another one? Oh, DDD doesn't quite get the ledge. He gets turned around. If he had, that would have been another Gimp.
They can't give center stage to the blue team. DDD
All right.
can exert so much control. Like right there, they can't be in that position.
Yeah. See, I think what's happening right now is Axe and Kyle are they're doing good spacing. They're like getting themselves in there, but then they're not sure about who's taking point. And so they'll both back off, and that gives blue team stage position back.
And this is looking bad for blue team, for red team.
Yeah, it's not. It's about a 1.5 stock lead, I would say. It's not completely impossible, especially when something like that happens. But
well, he was
they are both at.
He was 170 trying to get a swallow side.
I see.
It was a very calculated risk right for there.
Yeah, the problem was red team was both at high percent.
That's it.
If those had been empty stocks, that would have been doable. But let's see if Axe can pull off the miracle. I kind of doubt it. Yep, nope.
Very good wait.
All right, so game 3 goes over to Heysuess and Medz.
Zach, can you check melee bracket?
That's PM, I think. Oh, no, it's not.
Okay, we're still waiting.
Has that match been played? I think it's happening. Is it? Yo, Zach, they're right there. Red hat. Ask if that's Dirty Dan and Buster Balls. I know that's Dirty Dan, but... Dirty Dan and Buster Balls need to play in Melee. If they haven't already, get them to play. Okay. Oh, was that 3-1? Did I miss? Oh, I forgot about a match. Okay. So PM doubles are done.
Does Heysuess have anything to say?
Oh, do I? No.
Wait, Heysuess has something to say, he said.
Talk to him. Hey guys, this is Aaron.